Hey guys, it's your boy Mauzy from Platinum Heroes and welcome back to the Mauzycasts channel. Today we're going to revisit a series that is going to be collaboration with another. This is going to be a series of PatCHEESE combined with Spectrum series. So we're in for some double trouble action as we're going to look at a Terran versus Terran. One of the most grueling matchups, one of the most grueling mirrors in my opinion, and the most crucial one to actually pay attention to because we can learn a couple of funny builds and funny cheeses and all that stuff if we're looking at this guy over here in the bottom left side of Crimson Court. Starting off with a double gas opener, pretty standard, but let's see how it's going to unfold. This is Platinum Heroes PatCHEESE. Going up against the Red Terran, also opening with a double gas and a hidden barracks. Let's see if it's gonna fool PatCHEESE or not, but this is Pen. Now at the time of recording, PatCHEESE was... I have no idea. I believe it was like 40... 46, 47, 40, 48, something, probably around 4800 I would say. At this time, at the time of playing, he was 4800. At the time of recording this is actually something that has not been precedented before, because he reached 5000 MMR. He's in Grandmaster. It's not even at the bottom. He's around rank 120 or something like that. So yeah, I'm super proud of PatCHEESE. He said like, oh yeah, we already went on that losing streak and all that stuff, but does it really matter? I mean, we're going to basically just enjoy some high level TvT, relatively high level TvT. Now question is, did PatCHEESE scout anything? Scouted nothing but this depot over here, and he's gonna go for the proxy factory. Interesting stuff. So he's going to proxy this, and I'm curious how this is going to turn out. It's gonna have one Reaper at home, two Reapers. Oh my god, wait a moment. I just realized we have two barracks. So it's gonna be a 2x Reaper and a proxy factory with a Cyclone. So this is looking absolutely brilliant. Second supply depot will be there as well. Oh, that's a third supply depot actually. I was like, where's the second supply depot? Has to be another supply depot somewhere. Maybe he hit it. Now this is gonna look interesting as PatCHEESE is moving out and he's trying to do some damage over here. That's gonna be a couple of Reapers and a Hellion. Let's see the micro. The micro looks okay on the side of PatCHEESE. Oh, he's going to get that Reaper, I believe, and got yet another Reaper. So this only unit alive is going to be this Hellion, which can go down really fast against the Cyclone. But now the Cyclone of Pen himself is also out. Supplies are somewhat even. There's a single unit advantage for PatCHEESE pretty much. Or we can actually say 2 units, because it should be like potentially it should be 2 Reapers. Or maybe another Cyclone. So the Cyclone went down. We have 2 Marines and we have the Hellion. Now round 2 comes up pretty much. Cyclone is super low, so he needs to somehow repair it, send it back home, whatever he wants, or just micro it back. Now look at this. Instant greed. He says, okay, if you are not planning to do anything, this is pretty much all in, or so to say. This looks all in. And it might just very well be all in, to be honest, as PatCHEESE will go for a CC on the high ground himself. And imagine if PatCHEESE would scout the double command center. Oh, never mind. Oh, he scouts the double command center. I forgot that the Reapers jumped up. Okay, so that Cyclone, super low HP. Let's see if we can actually click on it. Nope, not gonna happen. There's 3 Cyclones already out. One of them is super low HP, but doesn't really matter. And now he's going to sack one of those Cyclones. Let's see if that's going to be worth it. Auto turret comes down and pretty much cleans up everything. This is looking like a hold on the side of Pen. Pen is looking to get away with a double command center on the high ground. I'm going to see that factory come back home and set up a tech lab. We're going to have a starport and a 3rd barracks. So far, I would say PatCHEESE is ahead in the production facilities. but he's gonna be down in eco, so he needs to find a timing where he can actually make a killing blow, a move out to catch Pen off guard, something along those lines. We're gonna have the gases being taken on the natural as well. It's gonna be an interesting one. My god, that's gonna be scary for PatCHEESE. Triple mules against not even double yet, soon to be. And there's no way that you can actually stop this, right? I mean, uh-oh, it's gonna be a tank shot over there. PatCHEESE is slow to react. Gonna lose that Reaper. Now the CC is gonna move out. Oh, beautiful snipe on the Cyclone. Nicely done there by PatCHEESE. Factory finally arrives home. And from this point on, I would say one of the most efficient ways that PatCHEESE can do stuff, it's going to be probably just dropping stuff, you know, just dropping here and there, left, right, center, trying to do some more damage and continuously make SCVs and all that stuff. Let's see if that's going to be the case or not. I'm curious what PatCHEESE's plan is going to be. As we have the triple command center. My god, this is gonna be one of the greediest things that you can get away with. And I might be mistaken, but this looks like it's gonna be some kind of a mech transition over here on the side of Pen, as we have a couple of bio units over here, but this doesn't actually spell bio from the get-go. And we have a second factory already operating on a tech lab, so I'm curious what we're going to have. Potentially this barracks is going to be used just for the sake of making add-ons. Combat shield on the way for PatCHEESE, and the third command center as well. So honestly, as long as Pen's third command center is not going to be in position sooner than PatCHEESE's third command center, then PatCHEESE should be fine. Worker wise, he's only down 2 workers. He has to construct 3 supply depots, massive supply block here on the side of PatCHEESE. We're gonna have a double medevac drop. We also have a Cyclone with this. Not bad. He also kept 1 Cyclone at home, which I don't mind honestly, but this is gonna look like a relatively weird... Oh, those Vikings were actually in position. Maybe this is someone who played against PatCHEESE or played against Terrans who like to drop after what they did, like after a aggressive early game. Oh, and double armory. Okay, so we're committing to the classic mech most likely. I'm gonna have tanks being produced and extra factories coming up, so I would say it's gonna be tanks, stores, right? Third command center could be delayed / denied. Let's see. Oh, PatCHEESE does not actually decide on anything yet, at least. But it has been spotted, so PatCHEESE can have a moment of relief. It's gonna fly out that third command center, not an orbital command yet. Let's see if he opts for the orbital command, or will we see a planetary on the third? I'm curious. Oh, there's the OC morphing that command center into as the winter announcer pack says, your CC has now become a BCC, a better command center. And that's pretty much it. That's actually the case. Now on the side of Pen, oh my goodness, my good lord gracious, who hurt you this much? That's all I'm asking here. Like, okay, let me tell you something, guys. I would not bitch about it if it was like 1 turret, another turret, and then you have like 1 turret here, and maybe like, I don't know, one turret like here or something like that, you know. But it's like 4 turrets over here in this high level of a game. I would say this is pretty much PTSD, just losing. And I suppose now we have the answer on why these Vikings were here. These Vikings are nothing but spotters. Those Vikings were there only to deny any kind of drops, so that has been achieved, at least for now. Right, rocks are being taken down.
SCV ready.
Okay. my goodness, look at the tank lines. How many tanks do we have? We have 11 tanks so far. 0 tanks on the side of Patches, but we have 2 extra command centers being built. One of them is gonna finish. Is he gonna choose the right side, or is he gonna go for the rich Vespine geyser in the center? That is the question. Or will he just morph this as a basically a extra hand for defense? I like that sensor tower placement, but it's gonna be exposed obviously if the army ever wanders around towards this area. Okay, in the meantime, he's going to prep for the 5th base, which I totally like, honestly. We should see this morph into a planetary. There we go. And how do we do on upgrades? We have one on the side of Patches. We should have an armory. We do have an armory, and we're going to have a Ghost Academy. So, ghosts are going to be added. Now, I am not exactly sure how this is going to work, but if I have to guess, I would say it's going to be Personal Cloak and Nukes, or the other way around. We'll see. But I would say it's going to be something along those lines. And it looks like it's going to be a dead command center. We almost missed the whole fight, but it's nothing too extra handled here. It's a battle of sensor towers. We're going to have potentially 1 drop over here. Now that the Vikings have been recalled pretty much, or F2'd or wherever. I'm trying to pay attention to this one, because this might just be a lot more interesting than anything else. As this, there's I believe you can actually get away with like not being in the sensor tower range, but it might not be the case. We'll see. I'm still waiting on this drop. Patches is super patient with it, so I don't mind it exactly. I wouldn't mind if he had like 1 more sensor tower over here, and probably like 1 more sensor tower like here or something, so he has like full coverage. But maybe he just knows that this is mech, so the one thing that can happen is Raven's gonna come harass his mineral lines and stuff. And there it is, Personal Cloak. And there we go, we have 3 extra Ghost Academies, so it should be like 3 to 4 nukes being fired up pretty much instantly, right? I think, at least I think that should be the case. Okay. Oh, nice denial on this base over here from Patches. Nicely done. Okay. We have another command center, obviously, and a couple more barracks, and this is really cool. So it's a full-fledged bio versus mech game, and finally you can see what's superior, what's not, how Patches deals with these things, how his opponent plays, and then what you can take away from this. This is pretty much a masterclass type of thing. Okay, Vikings. Oh, it's gonna drop onto the tanks. This is a classic Patches move. It's gonna try to sack a couple of Marines, but get a tank in return. I believe he wanted to get more, but the Vikings were in the way, so the dream has been pretty much shattered, at least for now. It's gonna scan. Is this his scan? Yes, it is. Wait, no, it's Pen scan. I have no idea whose scan that was. Uh-oh, that was a bit of a miss micro there on the side of Patches, but looks like it is going to be a relatively easy cleanup for Pen. So far, Patches did not do that much when it comes to harassment, so he needs to be really careful. Uh-oh, there's gonna be another. Oh, he's gonna take out the turrets. The problem is, if he doesn't take out the turrets, it's going to be really painful, right? And he cannot do that anymore. Oh, he needs to either pick up. Okay, it's gonna pick up, but he's going to drop onto the turrets. Oh my goodness, Patches. Patches goes unhinged and is going to lose pretty much all the Marines, which is a huge mistake in my opinion. And this tank is going to clean up the turrets, but at what cost? By the time the next drop rolls around, I believe these turrets will be replaced. This one's gonna burn down most likely. Is it? Most likely it's going to. supply depot on under siege over there. Wow, insane chop. I'm not sure if it was worth it or not. Okay. Oh, nuke coming in. Does Pen see it? That's the question. Oh, it's difficult to see this. It's difficult to see this. Oh, I don't. Oh, never mind. Oh, no, never mind. I think it's gonna drop. Is it? Oh, nice. 2 tanks will fall. There's one more. Does Pen see this? Pen does not see this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he needs to scan. He needs to scan. Uh-oh. There's gonna be another one. Oh my god! Oh, the nuke! My lord! Oh my goodness gracious. He's gonna cancel the third one to not nuke his own units. But what a nuke on top of the full army. Oh my god. PatCHEESE with the brilliant strats. Another nuke is being fired up, but that ghost is gonna just die. Most likely, or is it? It's not going to die, at least not for now. It's going to get targeted down by the auto turret. And now a couple of tanks show up, but oh, I still can't get away, get that nuke out of my mind. Oh my god, that was the perfect position for that ghost. Pen did not actually realize what's happening. And PatCHEESE decides, okay, the best way to break this is gonna be nukes. Nukos. And now he's going to stim forward. Let's see if that's going to be enough or not. As there's a couple more tanks left in here, but these tanks are gonna get cleaned up slowly but surely. Another 2 set of tanks is gonna be cleaned up most likely. There is a scan over here, and the ghost will survive. Beautifully done here by PatCHEESE. Is gonna get them away with that super low HP medevac. And look at that, 3 marauders and 17, 18 marines. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. He's like macroing like a genius, to be honest. He has 12 barracks, and he has what, a single, is it the single starport? I believe it is a single starport, right? Wait, where's the starport? Am I crazy? Oh, there, no, it's double starport. Okay. And what do we have here? So we have medevacs coming in, but nothing else from the starports. And we also are on 2 planetaries plus 4 OCs. That means it's gonna be a 6 base setup for PatCHEESE. Oh, and it's going to nuke in the middle. Gonna get rid of those tanks. And now the planetary should fall over here. The repair is not gonna be enough. Did we get rid of these 3 tanks? Yes, we did. One of those will survive barely on some HP, a sliver of HP. It's gonna be all that there is. And now it's going to be just a bit of that, you know, false nuking, so to say. Might actually catch the gas. Nope, not gonna do that. But this is looking absolutely brilliant. Oh, he needs to be careful because he has like what, 3 marauders in this super low HP medevac that might actually be in range of those turrets. We don't have high-sec auto tracking, so there's still that thing there. But he's going to drop in. And he's gonna clean up that starport actually. That's brilliant. That's big. So there's still 1 more starport remaining, but that one has no add-on. And Pen all of a sudden denying every single attempt that PatCHEESE had in the early game, and basically cleaning up everything, getting away with greed, playing a super nice game. Does not scan, and that nuke actually turned everything around. Is this in range? This is in range! Oh no. Oh, he has to. He has to lift off that command center. Oh no, and I'm pretty sure he thinks that this is some kind of like a siege line over here. There's gonna be 2 potential planetary fortresses coming up there. And now a nuke once again will try to do some damage, and this nuke will connect. destroys the lots of turrets, a couple of SCVs as well. My cat is, apologies, my cat is literally trying to chew on my monitor cable. It's not the greatest moment, to be fair. And this tank is actually doing a lot of good stuff. Uh-oh, double nuke coming in. Let's see. Oh, the medevacs start healing up the ghost. There's gonna be one nuke going down. Alright, double nuke will clean up this turret, but nothing else pretty much. A bit of HP on this planetary fortress, but yeah, it's gonna be difficult for Pan to actually do anything from this point on. If you hear anything on the recording, that's my cat Charlie. Literally just doesn't give a crap that I took him down from the desk. And I guess I'll have to do the same, as PatCHEESE is going to drop once again on top of the tanks. It's going to try to clean this up, or at least soften up the tank line. It's going to force a couple of round sieges, but there's 3 tanks still sieging away. 2 command centers will fall. The SCVs will survive. There's 63 SCVs remaining in a huge mineral bank for Pan. I didn't even realize what's happening here. Uh-oh, there's gonna be... Oh, it's gonna cancel. Nice. Nicely cancelled there by PatCHEESE. Alright. Let's get the cat in front and have his petting needs also satisfied. But now another nuke is cancelled. Carl, Charlie, my boy, don't do this. I'm sorry guys, this recording is getting imagine when the recording is getting I cannot say it's getting ruined by the cat, because the cat doesn't ruin anything. It's just being extremely playful this morning, and this planetary is being targeted, but it's not fully focused. A couple of tanks are also being focused, and we have another drop onto these tanks. I don't think this was super intentional, but I guess PatCHEESE was like, yeah, might as well just do this, because why not? In the meantime, oh, we still have a couple of tanks coming over here, but they're on siege. Uh-oh, the siege is gonna be super late as PatCHEESE moves in. There's 3-3 on both the tanks and the bio, which is not bad. And might I remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that as far as we're concerned, PatCHEESE never built a single tank in a TvT. Not a single tank, and I believe not a single Raven. Yeah, not a single tank, not a single Raven, totally breaking everything. Had music on too loud. GG! Excuses upon excuses, that's how we call these. And that's gonna be it. Ladies and gentlemen, what a masterclass from PatCHEESE himself. If you enjoyed it, be sure to check out the links down below in the description, or it's gonna pop on here on the screen. Check out PatCHEESE's YouTube channel and follow him on Twitch as well. Please do so. I respect him so much, and he's a very, very cool teammate to have around, and very cool replays. If you want to see more, be sure to hit that sub button, hit that like button, leave your comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.